What did we just watch?
We just watched the Twilight Zone.
Episode 2.
One for the Angels.
What did you think? Well, what is the premise of One for the Angels?
The premise is a salesman meets Mr. Death.
Mm-hmm.
The pitchman meets Mr. Death.
Yeah, and he has to sell his way out of trouble.
Yeah, because he's supposed to die.
Yeah.
But he sells his way out of it.
He makes
in the beginning.
He's a sweet old nice man.
Mm-hmm.
Good to children, kind-hearted. He's one of those actors who you've heard his voice before, seen it in Disney movies and stuff, cartoons of that era, like Alice in Wonderland. He's got that familiar voice.
Yeah, I didn't know, but yeah.
Yeah, and Death is played by.
He's the mayor from Jaws.
You yell Barracuda, everyone goes, huh?
What?
You yell Shark. We got a panic on our hands on the 4th of July. You could say that about COVID-19. You yell Barracuda, everyone goes, what? Huh? You yell COVID-19. We got a panic on our hands.
Pandemic on our hands.
Damn, I could have said that. Only this time the beaches, people would still stay in the beaches.
Because they are.
Did you like this episode, One for the Angels?
Yes.
I thought it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was. I prefer the darker Twilight Zones, the real spiteful, nasty shit.
Mm.
And that's the ones I prefer. These ones are sweet.
This one's sweet.
Yeah, these are for family viewings.
Mm.
And
the first one was more disturbing.
Yeah, this one was like a nice story. Old guy comes to the end of his time. He cheats Death a little bit, and then Death then takes it out on one of the kids, and then he has to then sell his heart out.
Yeah.
He's selling his heart out.
But he's still going to heaven, so there's no real threat of anything.
No.
Okay, well, maybe the kid dies, but...
yeah.
I don't know, there's no real stakes.
Well, it was I guess the stakes were him at the end. He was making the pitch, trying to sell Death his ties and stuff like that, so that he could save the kid's life, give the kid some years on Earth.
Yeah. But I thought it was weird that he was selling to Death and Death was like wanting the product. I thought it would be more interesting if he was selling it and Death was into the pitch for what it was, not like he was into the items. It's like, oh, he's selling that really well, and he was like listening to him and like lost track of time. Not that he wanted a thread.
No, because that's what it was, because he was like selling ties and Death was genuinely interested.
Yeah,
he was like
weird.
Reaching in his pocket for cash.
Why would he want a thread?
Why would he have cash?
Is he a real man? Does he just like walk around and eat burgers? And
he's not real because he disappears and reappears at any time.
But then why does he have cash?
I don't know. And why would he want material things?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But you're right, when he's doing the pitch, the old man's doing the pitch, the Death should have been, the mayor of Jaws should have just been listening and been like, okay, yeah, I admire what you're doing, but you're not going to keep me from my job.
Like, the whole point should have been Death being so engrossed in what he was saying that he lost track of time, not that he was into the products.
Maybe that was the idea behind it, and it was just directed a different... No, I mean, I don't think so, because Rod Serling wrote most of these episodes, and he had a pretty tight grip on how the show was done, and especially in the first season, when you're crafting the thing the way you want it, he would have been hands-on. So
the pitch guy was so good, he actually sold thread to Death.
Yeah, he was so... He had one last pitch for the ages is what it was, for the Angels, right?
I mean, that is pretty impressive, selling thread to Death.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to buy one of his ties. It's like, yeah, I'll wear that. So yeah, it's pretty simple episode.
Yeah.
Guy, he's old, his time's up. Talks Death around it, and then one of the little kids are run over. And Death says, this kid is going in your place. And at midnight, I'm taking this kid. So the old man's like, well, I'm going to stall you until after midnight. Then it screws up your whole fucking plan. And then you can take me instead.
And then he got a happy ending, and he's going to heaven anyway. So
Yeah.
I mean, if you knew you were going to heaven anyway, then you'd be like, all right, let's just do it.
It's a happy ending. You know what would have been nice though? At the end, when the old man is walking with death, and they're basically walking to heaven or whatever. If when the old man says, "Just a second," then you have to go and get my bag. He turns around to get his bag.
Yeah.
What would have been nice if he turned around and saw himself on the ground, face down in the pavement.
Cool. See, that would have been adding an edge to it.
A darker moment. But this was kind of like a sweet story that didn't really... Nastiness didn't really belong in this one.
But there are nasty ones?
Yeah. There's some real edgy ones later on.
Cool.
But this one's just a real sweet middle of the road one. Nothing really memorable about it, but nothing really terrible either.
No.
So
it's just a story.
And it's over in no time at all. So what was the rules that Death gave? He says, we'd let it slide. We give you an extension for like 3 rules. One of them was if you're on the verge of some great breakthrough, then maybe we'll give you an extension. Another one was
family.
If your death is going to cause great grief to someone, you get a possible extension. And the third one was if you have unfinished business. So,
like, what would that be? Like, how would you sell that? I have to take revenge on somebody.
Yeah, I have unfinished business. I have to kill 3 people. Death's like, you know what, I hear what you're saying, but I don't need this extra work. So, just hear some weird noises.
We're in a new house.
Yeah, we moved here like yesterday, and there's strange noises that we're not familiar with.
No, it's still a strange house yet.
We're still trying to figure it out. But anyway, I don't think... I kind of thought that Death was maybe a wee bit too hands-on here.
No way. Like, too lenient?
No, like, I don't think Death has got that kind of time in his hands where he can go around each individual and talk to them.
Maybe it's just he's like a spirit and he can be multiple... Like, obviously there's deaths every second, so he can't be everywhere. So maybe this is just your particular death.
Yeah, maybe this is one for him.
It's like you're assigned to a death, Mr. Death.
Yeah, and it's just an embodiment of something. Anyway, we're still getting used to this weird creaky old place, and we watched Twilight Zone, One for the Angels. How many zones would you give this out of Twilight?
I give it 6 mechanized robots that the guy was selling out of 10 little girls.
And I would give it 5 ties and 1 piece of string. So we will be back. Hopefully by then we'll know what this house is like and all the noises and stuff.
Yeah, spooky.
Okay. So bye-bye.
Bye-bye.